Good morning, afternoon, evening, YTPC. Day 28. I'm just having a quick little snifter. She's sizzling. Of a smoke real quick before I run off to think I might get some Chinese food. Luna is currently walking around the garage, sniffing everything. I will be bringing some of this tobacco to a meetup on next Saturday for a meeting up with SoCal Piper, Israel, and our brothers Pete and Ricky. So I'm gonna bring some of this and have them try it. Maybe I'll be able to get a video of them trying it. Right there. Wait, yeah, you can see my back. I didn't notice that. There's my nice balding spot. Hold on. Luna. Look at the camera. Yeah, look at the camera. Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Oh, yeah. There was Luna. She's really excited to go anywhere. She loves going to the vet. She quickly tries to exit the vet when she realizes that's where we are. Unless there are other dogs there. Piper Okie got his ghost figured out. I'm glad that worked for you, brother. Easy Embers is still in. He just posted a video. I think he should have a couple more coming out. And I think a few of the guys who aren't going to the pipe show are planning on doing the full 30-day. I'll join them on that. What's one more day? Especially when you enjoy your blend. For anyone who does not enjoy their blend, I understand not wanting to go the full 30 days and taking that day out, that early day. And then, especially if you're going to a pipe show, it would suck to go to a pipe show and then not be able to try everything because you can only have you know, the 4 pipes in your blend. Um, Never been to a pipe show, but I would imagine groups are getting together, and it'd be like a meetup kind of deal, maybe on a larger scale where everyone's just kind of handing out samples and being like, oh, try this. And not being able to do that would suck, to put it nicely. Um, so I had a few pipes delivered and some tobaccos delivered throughout the month, and I basically had to put them in drawers so that I wasn't constantly looking at them. One of them is an Alternate billiard meerschaum. I tend to only like smooth meerschaum pipes. I don't tend to. I only like smooth meerschaum pipes. I have 2 Petersons that are meerschaums that are not smooth, and I love them because they're system pipes. I wish I could find a smooth Peterson meerschaum system pipe. I had a bid on one, and it was probably a little over a month ago now. And the bid was ending soon, and I was like, oh, all right, I'm gonna win this, because I had planned to bid to whatever I had to get it, because it was the perfect size. I think the bowl was about 0.79, 0.8 width on the inside width, and then the depth was like 1.5 or 1.6 something, and that's in the Goldilocks range for me. And I was sitting there watching it, and I had 20 minutes left on it, and I think I had my bid at like 400, and I was willing to go even higher because it was one that was unsmoked. And my buddy, one of my buddies, was like, "Hey, would you mind dropping me off at home? I got to go back home or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah," because he had been drinking, or he had planned to drink that night, so I ended up driving him over to our other buddies anyway. So I was like, "Yeah, man, I drove you here. I'll drive you home." So I was like, it'll only take like 10, 15 minutes to get to his house, which still gives me like 5 minutes. And then I can literally just sit in his driveway and watch the auction and then win it. And no good deed goes unpunished. So we ended up hitting weird traffic, and I missed it by, I think it was 3 minutes, and I missed the bid by $5. So, yeah, I tend to only like the smooths, like I said. I don't know if the color is starting coming out on that or not. Maybe if my face isn't in that. Sorry, I'm in the garage. I have terrible lighting right now. But I have two non-smooth Peterson Meerschaum system pipes. One is a smaller one, and it is from the 1970s, and it's the it looks like a gnarly sandblast almost kind of deal. Great pipe, smokes great, and I tend to leave it sitting on a bag, a Ziploc bag of coffee beans, because what happens is even through the Ziploc bag, the meerschaum will pull the taste of the coffee beans through a little bit. I mean, if you take it off and remove it for a week, it's gone. But if you leave it on there, and then you pack a burley or something that you want that mixes well with like a coffee flavor, you get subtle hints of coffee that come through, and I like that. So I leave that one there for smaller, just quick enjoyment smokes. And then I have one that is in the Goldilocks zone, but it's another sandblasted one, and I need to mail it to my buddy at Griffin Pipes to have him clean up the stem, and then I also want to have him make me an acrylic stem for it, with kind of, I don't know, something that isn't black, something different, you know? And then, man, there's probably going to be a list of stuff that I'm going to want him to make when he has the time, because he makes some amazing stuff. I still, I don't have any, I don't have any bulldogs, straight bulldogs. And I would love to get one. So I think that's not true. I have a straight bulldog. It's 9mm filtered. So I never really use it. I bought the reducers though, so I'm gonna see what happens with that. It should make it good, but I can't smoke that one right now because it's not one of my pipes for the challenge. I want to get one that is unfiltered though, and Chad makes amazing pipes. After the challenge, you'll see some of them, because I'm gonna be smoking out of some of those too. Just gorgeous and amazing smokers. And then yeah, I don't know. I hope Rose is having a better day today. I hope you're able to find some relaxation today. I hope something good comes your way. I pray God puts that in your path. I hope Jess gets some relaxation too. I know you were working this weekend, and that's never fun. Yeah, I don't. There's a lot of good videos out. I got to start on shoot. So leatherneck pipers videos. I got to start on those today. So I'm looking forward to that. I gotta pick back up on Carrie's videos today. I'm looking forward to those. And then so many videos. I don't, Pat, I don't know how you're doing this, man. I have no idea how you're doing this. Um, you need to get like a voluntary team or something to help you with all these videos on the next one or something, because I know that I'm missing people in this challenge. God, one just popped in my head. There's another one that I need to pick back up on. Yeah, I know he's still in it. I just saw I just saw one of his videos, but I cannot for the life of me remember the name. I'm gonna have to find that one. Yeah, I don't know how you're doing it, man. Like you must. Do you have all the names written down and then you double check and go through every day or every other day, or block out like days to sit down and go through them all? I don't. That's a lot, man. So thank you, Pat, for that. Luna, I don't know what you're eating, but don't eat it. There's nothing in this garage that you should be eating. Yeah, sit down. Good girl. We're gonna go in a second, okay? Yeah, I know you're bored. Um, yeah, thank you, Pat. Again, this is. I'm sure it's enjoyable on some levels, on a lot of levels, but I'm sure it's also a nightmare to try and keep up with all of the videos and to go through all of them. Um, John's Pipe Journey he just put out a good video the other day. He's always got some good ones. I love his because I love the scenery in the background. I love the noises, um, and he just makes good videos. And then I don't know, what am I at? 17 minutes. If I keep doing this, it's gonna go way longer. Give if you're still watching, give Carolina Kirk 70 a follow. I think he's a few away from 100 followers, and I know he wants to do some kind of giveaway. I can only imagine how insane that giveaway is going to be, because that Walt has a cellar that looks like it could last a lifetime at this point, and I think he's only been back at this for a little while. It's a cellar to be envious of. And his in his videos he'll do the review kind of thing, and he'll have other stuff in them that's awesome to watch. And I like the reviews, because he did one for, I think it was Multi Dolce, and he was talking about it. He was like, yeah, I mean, if you can't find this, just get the C'est La Vie caramel. It's close enough, And I haven't tried the Multi Dolce, but I know that if you're going for like an aromatic kind of thing, I know the C'est La Vie are good. The chocolate does not quit. You can leave that open for several weeks. Just leave it open. Your entire house will smell like chocolate. It won't dry out. And then you can pack it and smoke it, and it will be chocolate the entire way through. I added that into this blend, and I had to be careful with how much I added because it's a strong one. But I'm gonna have to get the caramel and the vanilla from them as well to try, because that sounds interesting. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, and God bless. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Maybe Chinese, maybe not. There's too many options. Too many options cause delay. I think I may just kind of drive and just pick whatever I see first. Anyway, God bless. Have a good one.